Hello and welcome to In the Zone. That's right here, baby. My guests today are an indie pop group based right here in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Their debut EP, Dayloft, is one of my favorites to come out of the city in recent months. They've played at the Park Theatre, Side Stage, Handsome Daughter, Public Domain, Missed Calls Fest, and now they're in the zone. It's Dayloft.
If anyone's farted into these already, I feel like it would have also ran.
Into the microphone?
Yeah.
I'm sure if one of them, if the urge struck them, they would have.
They're the group I think would do that.
Bad Dayloft. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Hell yeah. I love the new EP. Right as soon as I heard it, I was like, yo, what the fuck? These guys are cooking on this. And especially just love the whole, like, the consistent vibe of the whole thing. The When You Sleep cover was very unexpected and sick. How'd you guys land on that one as the cover?
Yeah, I guess that was kind of me originally. I mean, I've always loved My Bloody Valentine. I've really liked shoegaze for a really long time, so I've always wanted to do a My Bloody Valentine cover at some point. And it started out just as like a cover for a show that we were doing. And then it just sounded really good to us. Like we put our own little taste on it, dulled it down a lot, obviously, compared to the original. And then we just kept playing it, and eventually we were just like, let's just put it on the EP too, as well.
People seem to enjoy it.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I might even like it better than the original. I'll be totally that might be blasphemous to say, but like
that was my next comment. I was gonna say people like the cover more than our actual original songs most of the time. They come to the set for the When You Sleep cover.
I mean better than the My Bloody Valentine original.
Yeah, or no, yeah. So I meant like our originals.
Yeah. It's like I just like the lead line is just so clean. Like the tone is great, and you can actually hear what the lyrics are, which is nice.
Yeah, it took me a while to decipher what he's saying.
Yeah.
Right? Like a lot of listens through on like full volume, and
I remember reading that they spend a lot of time thinking about lyrics and like obsess over like having the perfect lyrics, which is really funny because you can't fucking hear any of them.
Yeah.
But they're just like something about like we can't put a song out if it doesn't have great lyrics, even though you can't hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is
I
funny.
mean, the lyrics are very nice. Like when you actually break them down and you hear them, like they're beautifully written.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you obsess over lyrics?
I don't know, not really. I mean, like, I feel like you do more lyric writing than I do.
You wrote Mundane.
I wrote Mundane.
Yeah.
And then there's a few songs that we kind of took a verse of mine, took a verse of yours, and then, or I wrote a chorus, or you wrote the chorus, or something. Like, it's a lot of. But to answer your question, no, not really. I don't think we put too much thought or effort into it. At least I don't. I mean, go ahead. You take the microphone.
Yeah, I usually start a lot of the lyrics, and then it usually just kind of like comes in like a flash, and I'll like wherever I am, I'll like sit down and I'll just like write, not always like the whole song, but like sometimes like I'll get like half or 3/4 of it down, and then like I'll like finish it later, kind of thing. Yeah.
Nice.
It's usually, I mean, I'm not like obsessing over it, but like I put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah. You ever, like, do you think that's where your best songs usually come from, is like starting it, having it mostly done, and then you sit on it for a while? Or is it the ones that like kind of come all at once?
Ooh. It depends. It depends. Like, I don't know, like sometimes like they just come really quick.
Yeah.
And it just slaps for no good reason. And then like there's been songs that we've like agonized over that will just never leave my computer.
Yeah.
Basically.
I find that the songs that we work on more tend to be the ones that I start to just despise, because you just like hear them over and over and over again, and then you pick every little thing apart, and then by the end of it you just don't even want to hear it ever again.
Yeah, like I think most songs kind of hit that stage.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a matter of how quickly you hit that.
Yeah.
So like I like to try to work fast because I know it's coming.
Right.
You know? And so like it's just a matter of like pushing through.
Yeah.
Most like sometimes I like songs like right to the end, and then once it's finished I start to hate it.
Yeah. What's the song you hate the most on the EP?
On the EP.
Oh, they're all pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
At first I thought
my
you were saying
bias.
they're all kind of.
I
hate all of them.
Suck.
kind of dog shit, actually.
I don't think there's any I dislike.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, like, okay, like it's like a cycle where like you like the idea of it and you're writing it and you like it, and then you finish it and then maybe you like it, and then it's like a toss up really of like I'm gonna hate this for like the next 6 months. Yeah.
What's a super tight? What is it? 5 tracks?
Yeah, 5.
tracks,
Yeah.
Yeah. For including the cover. Yeah. Oh, sure. I think one that stands out to me is like Mundane, our second last one on the EP. Just because of how long it actually took to get that damn ending down. I mean, it doesn't sound like anything crazy to the listener, but for us it took lots of basement sessions, and then when we were actually there recording it too, a lot of trial and error. It's but I couldn't be happier with how it turned out. Like I feel like it was kind of just like, you know, how like lots of pressure turns coal into diamond. That's kind of how I felt about that ending for that song.
Was it the synth or what was taking longer?
Yeah. That was actually, that synth was just like on a whim. Like our synthist Tommy, he was just starting to like kind of really dabble into
Different sounds.
yeah, all that like
the deep settings.
yeah, all that kind of stuff, and he was just really excited to get going with it. So then he just kind of did all that. They put it on the final recording, and we were kind of like surprised. I thought it was just going to be taken out, but
It was super loud at first, and every time we heard it, we were listening back in the studio while we were recording, we were like, oh my God, and we just started laughing. And then we kind of kept asking, like, bring it down, maybe a bit more. And then it got to the point where it's like, you know what, we're just gonna keep it in kind of how it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of just like one of those goofy things that ended up sticking in there that we look back at and it was kind of funny.
Mm-hmm. But the thing I was thinking about was more like Andrew's guitar on it. Andrew, our other guitarist. We had the song mostly finished, and then had a show coming up, and we really wanted to play that song for that show. So we kind of like last minute quickly scrounged something together, and Andrew put this like Eddie Van Halen kind of guitar at the end of it.
Very shreddy.
Yeah, and like it's great for live shows and stuff like that, but like in, recordings, that's not really our vibe.
It's not Dayloft.
No,
Right.
So that was kind of it. Was just like, shit, we can't keep this Eddie Van Halen guitar at the end of our song. That will stand out so much in this EP. So that was kind of like what we worked so hard for, and that caused us a lot of stress, I guess. Yeah.
It turned out well though.
Are you talking about Mundane, or are you talking about Atrophy now? Because for me, like that applies to Atrophy.
Is that what I'm?
I think you are thinking of Atrophy now.
I
I
think
think
you're
about
thinking
it.
of Atrophy.
I get them mixed up too because they both have like these big grandiose like
Yeah.
endings. So
Yeah. Then that's probably the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So everything you
Yeah.
just said about Mundane applies.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually,
Yeah,
Atrophy.
I
so.
was confused there. Yeah, no, yeah. Atrophy.
we know our
The
songs.
ending for Atrophy was that was a big compromise.
Yeah.
But it totally worked out, I
Oh, yeah,
think.
big
It totally worked out, yeah.
Sick.
I'm happy with it now.
It turned into probably like my favorite song on the EP.
I think so too, yeah.
And I think it's a lot of the people who come to our shows, they seem to like that one a lot too. They always come up to us, and it's either, what was it, they came up to us and said, oh, I really liked Monday, that song Monday you guys played.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
What's your guys' closer?
I think we usually Atrophy
We usually
normally.
close with Atrophy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think we've sometimes done Mundane, but mostly Atrophy. Yeah.
I see it. You go mundane into Atrophy?
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be that. Or sometimes we'll end with some grandiose cover that we, like our last show we did,
Psycho Killer.
Psycho Killer.
Oh,
That's
no.
always.
Oh, I did see a clip of that. My band does that one too. That's a great one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
always a
it's
fan
fun.
favorite,
Yeah.
So yeah.
What are some of your other favorite covers to do?
Next of Kin.
Oh.
Yeah, we do that. We've done
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's like the last show we did. That was like we were originally going to do Harvey because that's like one of the first covers we did. That's also any Hers cover I love doing. But Next of Kin was like we dropped Harvey because Andrew didn't learn it in time.
Well, he learned Harvey by Alex G.
No, he learned the
No
wrong
way.
way.
So
Yeah.
Harvey.
So yeah, he gets to practice and we're all running through it and he's like, oh, I'll catch up with you guys, and he's playing along and we get to this part where everyone starts kind of clapping on like the
Yeah.
bridge and he's like, I don't think this is the right song. I did not learn the right song.
It's like what happened?
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, because we covered "Pretend" by Alex G. That was a while ago. Was
Yeah,
Andrew there for that?
No, he wasn't. That was like when we played at the Tap House.
Yeah, we did Runner with Andrew.
Yeah.
Runner, we did Runner quite a lot.
Yeah.
That's a fun
Runner's a
one
good
too.
one.
Yeah.
What else? Done so many good covers.
Next of Kin, I think, is definitely like the band favorite that we keeps coming back. And then even for me, I'm surprised to say it, Psycho Killer was a lot of fun.
That's a fun one. Yeah.
The drum part, I thought initially when we proposed it, because we did it for a Halloween show last year, I was like, it's just kind of like boom, bap, boom. It's very repetitive, but then I kind of got into it. I kind of did my own twist on it, and it ended up being a lot of fun. So that's one of my personal favorites.
Sick.
So we've done.
That's
Kind of a
always
wild
cool when
card.
you can put your own spin on something. Like, are you guys usually trying to do that? Like, make it kind of your own?
Not usually. Like,
Kind of just ends up happening when we're jamming and we're,
Yeah.
feeding off each other.
Yeah.
We'll end up doing parts different and then we'll do it the same way again the next time we play, and that kind of ends up being like our version of the song.
Right.
yeah, I think When You Sleep was like the first like conscious effort to like make it our own. Otherwise, we usually try to keep mostly to how the original song goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, especially when you're putting it on the record, right? You want it to be like, you don't just want to record the same song
Yeah,
again.
I wouldn't. It's
Yeah.
not worth it then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool. Jonathan, what's your favorite track on that album?
Ooh, I gotta go with it's a tie between Atrophy and Mundane. Just because I like playing both of those. I like every song on the EP, but I think with Flowers especially, like playing it live, it's it's a little slower. I like the atmosphere of it, but I don't know, Mundane or Atrophy. It's like kind of choosing between children. But I think I'm gonna go with Atrophy just because it's got the big closer.
Nice.
Same with Mundane, but I like the drum part I came up with. I think it's fun to play, and that one just kind of stuck out to me as one of my favorites. I guess. Yeah.
Unanimous band favorite. That's rare. Let's go.
Who'd have thunk?
Yeah.
I'm proud of the lyrics on that one too.
Yeah.
That was a funny one actually because you wrote the first verse, Spencer, and then it was just about nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I was like, no, there's something here because like it's a really good verse, and then I was okay, like it needs to be about something, right? So. Yeah, then I turned it into something, and it just like came in a flash, just like okay, like give me a minute to cook, and
Nice.
and I got this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And so, remind me, what are the lyrics of the first verse, and what was like the starting point?
Oh, Spencer, that's you.
Oh shit, we'd have to play it.
I can't.
Oh yeah,
think
it's
of how you
yeah.
looked at me.
It's
I can't think of anything actually.
Help me steer away. From the Atrophy, and then it was, wake me up and push me out of bed so I don't slip away from reality. I'm out of touch, but never out of mind. It's there all the time. All I have is time, but you don't give me time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like a lot of just, I don't know, I was just writing a lot of nothing and things that sounded like they rhymed with each other. And that's kind of usually how I'll write lyrics, is like kind of get the creative juices flowing. It's just like write a bunch of random gibberish and then like comb through all of it, and some of it might sound half decent maybe, and that's kind of what I did. And then like Josh said, he looked through, he's like, wait, this might be kind of good. And then
everything flowed really good. Like it sounded good. It was just like, where is it leading?
Yeah. And I've written a lot of bad lyrics that have actually made it into some songs that we've played live, that won't ever be seen on any streaming platforms. There's one called Spitmouth. The premise was just like, I think the beginning of every verse, it was just spit in my face and I'll say thank you. And that was, I wrote that one lyric and I thought it was so funny, and then we just like made a song around it pretty much.
Yeah, we played it for way too long.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that was like a kind of like an in-between song, or like, what's the word I'm thinking, like a filler song until we had better songs to replace it with.
That was like, because when we got asked to do our first show, like it was just Spencer and I at first.
Yeah.
And like we weren't expecting to do shows at all. We were just like, let's just hang out and write music in my basement. And then we got asked to do that, and we're like, okay, well, we only have like 3 songs, so we need to pad this out a bit. So then we wrote, we did Spitmouth. Was there another one?
There was a few more.
There was BHBE.
Yep.
Which we'll just never mention again.
Yeah.
That's actually on streaming platforms.
Oh yeah, you put it on.
I did my own version of it.
Yeah.
Because we disagreed. It was not going to be a Dayloft song.
No.
Right.
So
also, it's the riff is very reminiscent of a
No, don't say it.
Depeche Mode song.
Now we're getting serious.
No, which I didn't hear the song before I wrote this riff, and then I heard it in a coffee shop once, and I was like, "Fuck, we can never play this song ever again."
You wrote like one half of it, and then I wrote the other half.
Yep.
And neither of us had heard the song before.
No.
And then like you pointed it out one day, and I was just like, God damn it.
Yeah, it's
worst.
so similar.
Yeah.
I hate running into that issue of like anything that you're gonna write has probably been written before.
Yeah.
I'm guilty of letting you know too sometimes.
All the time.
John is the worst. John has such an ear for that.
Yeah.
It's so annoying, actually.
Yeah. Like I'll just play some random stuff and he'll point out this like, it sounds like this niche YouTube video with 20 views on it from like 2010. And it's like, what are you even talking about?
But then I show them and you're like, oh man, you're right. So, some of the time, but
Yeah, there's been a lot of things that have been scrapped because of that.
Yeah.
But it's probably a good thing.
Is there an artist or like a vibe that you guys are always like, fuck, this is that again?
Not really. If anything, I kind of aim for that.
Oh yeah.
Like not like singular, but like I have like in my head, like the Dayloft sound, if you will,
Right.
is kind of like an amalgamation of like what I think, like I don't know, like Men I Trust, Tame Impala, Crumb, Hers, who else? Just Radiohead for you.
Yeah, I think, I mean, I'd love to sound like Radiohead.
Yeah, I don't listen to Radiohead
Yeah.
much, so I can't weigh in on that. I just know that
That was
you and Tommy
yeah.
especially like Radiohead.
That's always been a big inspiration for me. Like Tom York and Johnny Greenwood are so fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's
I was thinking, I don't even know how you try to sound like them though. That's
right.
like
you can't.
Yeah, like
yeah.
like even if you had like all of their hardware and equipment
Yeah.
and stuff, like you
Yeah.
can't like
Yeah.
they're gonna be their own thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think originally like we were going for like a hers, Tame Impala type thing. Like we always had this like ongoing joke that we were like,
I have it. I put
Yeah.
it. I put it on the band, Bandcamp. Our band description on there is Dayloft is a failed Tame Impala cover band. Because we covered a few Tame Impala songs when we
did.
started off.
Yeah.
Like
What'd you guys hit?
Feels. We almost did so many Tame Impala. Like we joked about it, and then we do this like play the song like in the basement, and then like we never actually got around to doing it on stage. Like the moment.
Yeah.
The
Elephant at one point.
Elephant. What's the one occurrence that gosh.
Boom, 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 boom. Which one's that?
Oh
Yeah,
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 the less
yeah.
I know the better.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
The moment we go off.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
great.
bass line is
Yeah.
so sick on
Yeah.
that song. It's so good.
I think my favorite on that album though is Yes, I'm Changing.
So good.
Sounds
Yeah.
unreal.
Yeah.
I think my favorite on that album is the whole album.
Okay.
I can't differentiate.
Just like our album.
Yeah.
It's all just so good.
We can't compare ourselves to Kevin.
No.
What do you think about that new album though?
The new Tame Impala
Yeah.
album?
Have you listened to it?
I have not.
Not really at all, actually. I'm really bad at listening to new music. I don't know. I'll wait like 6 months to listen to something new. I don't know why I do it. I just like cannot bring myself to listen to something new, just in case like I hate it. And it doesn't matter what artist it is. I just don't want to hate it because I don't want it to like taint how I see Tame Impala, pretty much in this scenario, right? Like,
Don't listen to the new album.
oh wow.
I've heard mixed things about it too, but I haven't listened to it myself like Spencer, so.
I
I think I've only heard bad things about it.
Really?
But-
Oh no.
But it's I listened to it once. I thought it was like a cool vibe,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but definitely not like
There was
yeah.
he's gone a far way off
Yeah.
from even Slow Rush.
And it's not even just the sound, like it just doesn't sound like you put much like thought and love into it, honestly.
It's like made for like being at like a rave or like a club or something, and you're just like high on something, and you're just getting
Yeah, the
lost
mind-numbing.
Yeah, you're just getting lost in the drum beat kind of thing. Like it's very much like because everything before that was very like maximalist perfectionist, and this is like minimalist. Like it feels like empty compared to his earlier stuff.
I think he's just given up on like because he also sold his catalog.
He did.
Yeah.
Man.
So I think he dropped this and he's just like out of the game. He's just like he doesn't give a fuck anymore.
I mean, respect, I guess. He made it.
he's just one guy, by the way. check
Yeah.
that.
It's
Yo,
just,
he's-
just
what?
one guy.
One guy.
Yo.
Yeah, I know.
What about Jay Watson?
Drop that bombshell on you.
Wow.
There's so many instruments. Like, how is that possible?
I don't know. Source resists.
Yeah. I still love Kevin. But yeah, like he lost me a bit on the newest album. Like,
Yeah.
there's parts of it I still like, but yeah, for the most part.
I really like that single he released, Dracula. Is that on the EP?
Dracula
That's-
is solid.
Or
Yeah.
on the album?
That's one of the best ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
it might be the best one.
That one's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like the music video for it. Have you seen
I
it?
haven't seen the music video.
He's just like walking through this like weird ass like town, and there's like a semi truck like just driving slowly right behind him, and he's just walking around.
That's it.
And then then there's like this weird house and people dancing, and yeah, it's just that's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah.
It yeah.
I wonder how his show would be like now.
I feel like it would be kind of a rave then if that's.
It would,
Yeah, I mean,
it would slap for
Yeah.
sure, but I just don't know like if it's a good time to see him now, you know.
Mhm.
yeah, I feel like
But is it gonna get better though? I think if you haven't
Yeah.
seen him, like this is the time.
I feel like drugs were like an option for the earlier stuff, and they're like a requirement for the drug. I don't know.
I had tickets to see him in Minneapolis, in like late 2020, and then we know what happened.
Oh,
in that period,
man.
yeah.
I had tickets to see Rage Against the Machine,
Oof.
and it just never happened.
That's tough.
Nick and I were so choked about that.
I saw Tame Impala at this music festival in California in like 2017, 2018.
Oh, sick.
But he played 3 songs
No.
and then he got rained out.
Oh, you told me about that.
That's so brutal.
It was devastating. Yeah. And he was
Was he,
supposed
like,
to play.
Must have been headlining, right?
Yeah, he was one of the headliners. And My Bloody Valentine was actually there as well. And
Damn.
they gave my friend tinnitus, which is
Really?
yeah.
I did hear that like they're notorious for that, like the shows
It
just
was-
being insanely loud.
It was wicked. I've
Yeah.
never heard anything like it. Like it was kind of like beyond loud. You were kind of just in this like bubble of noise that was just
That's
inescapable.
fucked.
Just sounds like shoegaze.
Stupid. Yeah, that's how shoegaze should be listened to, honestly.
This wall of sound that you're inside of.
Yeah, it was a trip. Like it actually felt like it wasn't. This is gonna sound so pretentious. It did not feel like you were just listening to music. Like you could actually like. It felt like you were almost like hallucinating just by how the sound was
Whoa.
hitting you, and like your chest was just going crazy. Like
Your ribs
Yeah.
are physically cracking. As
Yeah,
it's
no,
like, this
it
is
was
amazing.
It was nuts. Fun fact, actually, when My Bloody Valentine was writing Loveless, they had to take a break for like 5 months because they all got tinnitus while writing
Really?
the album. Yep. Yeah. So they gave themselves tinnitus as well.
Yeah.
So
Anything for the art. Baby.
yeah, right. Yeah. Actually,
Fuck.
yeah. But yeah, never got to see a full Tame Impala set.
What did he play? What did you see?
He started with Nangs, and then he
Right.
played Sundown Syndrome and Let It Happen. So like 3 great songs
Yeah.
to see by him, but he was supposed to play Jeremy Storm, and that was like the first time he was gonna play it in like 5 or 10 years, and then he got hit by a storm, couldn't play,
Right.
and yeah, it
Damn
was,
you, Jeremy.
yeah, right. It's all Jeremy's fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty devastating, but you know, whatever.
I still can't get over this My Bloody Valentine thing, man. Just being so loud, like, the whole audience tonight.
Yeah, dude, it's actually stupid.
But I guess like, you just gotta know, like, you gotta wear hearing protection, like it is.
Hmm.
Your buddy wasn't, right?
He wasn't at first, but there was this like group of older people that were walking around giving out earbuds because they just looked like it was not their first rodeo with My Bloody Valentine.
right.
So like they were just looking for all of those like stupid, hopeless kids
Yeah.
that didn't bring ear protection.
Yeah.
And he gave my friend one, and that was his last pair. So I didn't get any, but I did not get tinnitus. I don't know how I didn't get
Oh,
tinnitus,
really?
but
Okay.
yeah, he did. I didn't.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think some people just have like a natural resilience with their
Could be,
ears or something. Because like
yeah.
I know I used to work with a guy who's been in punk bands all his life,
Mhm.
and he's never worn hearing protection, and he's fine.
Mm.
I don't know how.
Yeah.
I wish I had his ears.
I don't really wear ear protection either. I don't really like it. Like I know it's good for you. I know you have to, but it like just feels so uncomfortable in my ears that I feel like that's all I'd be thinking about the entire time, like on stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It helps me because it cuts out so much of the high frequencies that I can actually hear better.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, but you have one of those like super fancy ones, right?
They're just $30 at L&M. Yeah.
Yeah, not that fancy schmancy.
Yeah, those ones you have to order online.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that are like, there's like ones that you get like molded to the shape of your ear.
Yeah.
Those are
Those are
fancy.
fancy.
Those are the fancy ones. Yeah,
Mhm.
gym teachers get those.
Gym teachers get those.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's loud AF
Yeah,
in gyms,
yeah.
man. Like they have like microphones and stuff, and like over the PA, so
Right,
and they're
right.
usually blasting music, like just to try and get the kids moving. You know, so yeah, no, it's loud. It's loud in the gym.
I could put you on to. There's ones that I use that are the most comfy I've ever used.
Mhm.
They're the cheapest you can find on Amazon. I'm not even joking.
Okay.
They're like $20 for 2 pairs.
All right.
And I've tried like the Diodario ones are like, I don't know, like 50 or $60. I've tried those ones,
Mhm.
and they're good. But then I would have kept using them, but I lost them. And then I lost like 4 nicer pairs in a row, and I'm just like, okay, let's just go with the dirt cheap. Like, let's just see what the dirt cheap ones are. And I was like, oh my god, these are actually the best. I think it's because they're like a little bit less effective.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like the ones I have are like musician ones or whatever.
Yeah.
So like they don't. It's not like there's one. I think they cut it like minus 25 to minus 30 dB or something, and there's like ones that you get like that are past minus 30.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll remember to mention it to you once this
Yeah.
is done. Because
I stopped buying expensive earplugs entirely because I lose them within a week every
Exactly,
single time.
right,
I've
yeah,
had
yeah.
about 3 pairs of loops, and some other ones I got along the equator are
Yeah.
like $80, and they're gone within a show. So
Yeah.
I'm back to the foams for the time being until I can, I guess, get my shit together and I don't know, find a good spot to keep them.
Foams are good, I feel like, when you're drumming though, right?
Yeah, they do a good job. They protect your hearing the best, but it's also like it also kind of it cuts out a lot of the stuff that I like to hear. Like obviously, I still hear the bass, but like for guitars and synths, it takes out a little too much for me.
Right.
Yeah.
I like being able to adjust them, which is the ones I used to have until I didn't. So yeah, but they do the job for now. I usually keep them like kind of half in, half out. That's kind of like a sweet spot because I
Oh,
find
yeah.
if they like wrap them up like put. If they're too far,
Like sealed. Then it's,
yeah, then it's like a little too much. But I make it work with what I got. So
Nice.
Yeah.
And you gotta take it serious. I got a friend who's just straight up deaf in one ear.
Oh,
Because like was front row at a festival all day and just fucked it up. Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm hoping I don't get there one day. I feel like I should be wearing ear protection more than I am. Sometimes I don't wear it entirely for some shows. Depending on my mixes and my monitor, sometimes I'm like, if it's a really good mix, I'll keep them in and be like, I can hear everything well. But within a song, sometimes, like if it's starting, I'm like, I can't hear shit. I'll just rip them out, and then I'll go the rest of the set without using them. But yeah, protect your ears, even though I usually often don't.
Don't.
you ever watch Sound of Metal?
I have not.
You should watch Sound of Metal. It's about a drummer who goes deaf because
Yeah,
It'll, like, scare you
you'll
straight.
Love it.
Yeah.
You'll love it, John.
I will be living that, I feel, at some point.
yeah, that movie gave me so much anxiety, and yet I still don't wear earplugs.
Who was I was interviewing someone recently who mentioned that movie too.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I gotta watch it.
You've never seen it either?
No.
Oh, it's a fantastic movie. It's very good. Oh, John forgot a microphone. By the way,
But it's
That's why we're
Spencer's
sharing.
fault. I forgot the microphone, but it's Spencer's fault for not reminding me like
I
the
did.
third time.
the third time. So I
Second
didn't
time.
remind you before you left your house. So yeah, that's why we're sharing microphones.
I do need to get another one too, but then it's like I should probably get 2 more. I need a new mixer because mine's limited to 4, so we're gradually getting the new.
There's always something new
Yeah.
that you gotta
Yeah,
get.
right.
It's
You guys recorded everything yourselves, right? For Dayloft?
So our first 2 singles, Footsteps and I Try, those were recorded in his basement. Same with Sparky's in Dreamland.
The zoo, as we like to call it.
The what?
The zoo, isn't that what we call it?
Yeah.
Is that what we call it? I come up with that?
Yeah.
The zoo.
Um,
The studio.
The
The
Studio.
studio.
And then every other song on the EP. So Place Beyond the Flowers, the When You Sleep cover, and then Mundane and Atrophy. Those were all recorded at Mosma Recording School. It's actually close by. Actually, no, it's not. What am I thinking? Yeah, it's like Bipolar Park.
It's far from everything.
Yeah, it was actually such a great opportunity. They like reached out to us, and it was completely free because it was for their students to learn how to produce. It's like, hell yeah, we'll take free studio
that's
time.
so fucking sick.
Yeah. So we were super blessed with that opportunity. Shout out Mosma. Yeah, and they did such a good job. Like, we were super happy with how it turned out. Yeah.
So were they like engineering it live with you, like setting up everything and like the whole process?
Yeah, it was all a whole shebang.
Sick.
Yeah, that was super cool.
That's unreal.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, they invited us back too after the first session, which
Yeah.
was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's when we did the When You Sleep cover, I think.
Yeah.
Was the second session?
Yeah,
It was
right.
the second
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Because
I
we
think we
didn't
were-
actually really have anything.
Yeah, we didn't really have any material. We had some time left in the studio. We're like, why don't we just run When You Sleep, like no click, just like run it. And then what you hear in the album is like our first take of that song when we were recording in the studio. So
Sick.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and one of the students there was like super into My Bloody Valentine, so he was really pumped to like get on this and,
That is
and
nice.
produce it for us. Yeah, it was really cool.
So was the whole thing 2 sessions then?
The first run around, which was Place Beyond the Flowers, Mundane, and Atrophy, those 3 were done in the first session, and it was 1 song a day for 3 days in a row. And then it was the same situation the second time, or were we only there for 2 days?
It was only 2 days the second
Only
time.
2 days the second time.
Yeah. Yeah, we pushed for 3 songs anyways.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, but it was sweet. It was a lot of work having to rip out 3 songs in 3 days, but it was super worth it.
Hell yeah.
Honestly. Yeah.
For free, I mean that's
Right?
insane.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
cannot complain at all about
Yeah.
it because that was
Yeah.
super cool. Yeah.
It turned out really good. Like the mix sounds great. Like it sounds
yeah.
super professional.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be shit or anything, but like
Yeah.
I was really, really, really excited about how it turned out.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, it was a lot more hi-fi than I was expecting. Because like when I was mixing the earlier Dayloft stuff with Spencer, I was intentionally going for kind of like a more like lo-fi
Oh,
kind of sound.
interesting. Yeah.
Like not like super degraded, poor sound quality kind of thing, but just kind
Yeah.
of like a bit of that,
Yeah.
just to give it a bit of character. And I just really like that sound.
Yeah.
But no, Ryan at Mosma is the guy to credit for that. He's really good.
Were you at first when you heard the mix? You're like, this isn't what I envisioned. Like, was it?
Like it was weird. Like it was a little bit that, but it was also like, man, this sounds good.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Like I just like not how I envisioned it, but like I cannot complain about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, like it was really good.
Yeah, like for some songs I thought, like that it wasn't the exact style that we were going for originally.
Yeah.
But they were open to feedback. Like we were emailing back and forth a lot after the sessions too, when they were sending us mixes and making sure it all sounded good. And like,
Yeah, I think we did like 3 passes of that.
yeah. And by the end of it, like I don't think I would have done it much differently, any of those songs. Like if we did it in your basement, it probably would have been a more lo-fi sound. But I
Yeah.
think that the hi-fi of those songs
Like
works really well.
it's nice, yeah.
Mhm.
What I originally wanted to do was like do like a Mosma Sessions EP where we put out just the Mosma stuff and then like put out what we recorded in my basement, because like I actually still prefer the Atrophy, like
Really?
our the
The
basement
demo,
version.
yeah.
Like I really I don't know what it is, just like when it kicks in I prefer it.
Mm-hmm.
You think that's the demo-itis, or is it just that it's actually a better sound?
I'm not gonna say it's a better sound.
Or yeah, but like a more, I guess, preferred vibe.
Yeah, like it's more of like what I envisioned the
Yeah,
Dayloft sound to be. Like it has, yeah, I don't know. It's just less hi-fi, less hyper produced.
Mhm. Yeah.
You big on, like, have you mixed other stuff yourself, and like you big on production?
I've become, I don't know if I'd say big on production, but
Yeah.
I kind of, yeah. Like I have a little studio in my basement.
Yeah.
I've recorded and mixed a lot of different projects, mostly because I'm in a lot of different projects. So, yeah.
What do you got?
I have a couple solo projects. Bug Hotel. It's just a crappy punk rock band. It's just me. Well, although I got John to help me out on drums because he's just
I did help out add to the crappy punk vibes of that.
Yeah.
Times, yeah.
he actually uncrappied it a bit. Yeah.
That was what I was going for.
Yeah. So yeah, I finished my album on like this past summer. I just ghost dropped it because like I don't care about doing promotion and stuff. It's a lot of work. Let's see. I actually recorded Synthetic Friend.
Oh, dope.
I did a couple songs for them before they jumped to House of Wonders. So I still have a couple of their songs rattling around on my computer. But what else I got? My other solo project is Other Josh. I just finished I just finished doing my album of that like a month ago. So I'm probably gonna release that in the new year. Just to
Sick. That's a lot of albums in the last little bit.
It's like I've been working on all this stuff because like I wrote a lot for Dayloft too. We didn't end up using a lot of the songs, so I took some of those old Dayloft songs and like because I wrote them, I just like put them in my album. What else? I feel like there's more. I have
Is that
another.
one with Graham?
Yeah, I'm doing another one with Graham or Gum.
Yeah.
Silk Dragon.
Oh.
Like not dragon, but like as if you're dragging it on the
Dragon.
And yeah, that one, it's actually really sick. We're in the like final stages of mixing that one. It's like I mixed and mastered it. We basically just want to get John's brother Andrew to look at it, but we just I don't know, like Gum like got himself in the hospital over the weekend. Were you there for that?
I saw what happened, but yeah.
Okay, yeah,
That wasn't there.
he got his like face cage thing like pushed in somehow. So
Like in hockey.
in hockey, yeah.
Oh, God.
So he had he was at the Vic for like God, I don't know, like half a day. Oh, more than half a day. I'm not even sure. But yeah. So yeah, we were supposed to finish that this weekend, but now it got pushed into something else now.
Damn.
Yeah. I have another band with my brother, Tuscan Mahogany. We have an album on that, but it's been on hiatus forever because he moved to BC, so it's harder to communicate over that. I don't know. Should I mention Sleep Boy?
Yeah.
I feel like it's bound to happen eventually.
Yeah. Sleep Boy is just a joke band that we do.
Yeah.
It's
It was a thing that like me and like one of my best friends who also moved to BC. We started when we were like 19, and it was kind of like when we first started, we wanted to do something that we were really proud of, as anyone does. But nothing we were writing was good enough, and like eventually I told him like not everything can be an Anthony Fantano 10 out of 10. And then that kind of just spiraled into like, let's make the biggest piece of garbage we possibly can and then just release it. And it kind of takes all that like stage fright, so to speak, away from it. And that's kind of what it turned into. Yeah, I love writing for Sleep Boy because it's...
No shame.
No, it's so fun. It's like a release. Like
No good music.
yeah. The shame comes later.
Yeah, no. Does that come for you? I'm still waiting. I'm still fine.
Yeah. So yeah, those albums are really hard to mix because we do it live in like one take.
Right.
So like I try to set the levels as best as I can, but then like inevitably people just start screaming into the microphone.
Yeah.
So like it's tough. Like, yeah, like lots of compression that I'm not proud of, but like it's the only way to handle some of those things.
The last one we did specifically, I think there was about 37 cans of PBR on the desk after we were done recording. So
Yo, you guys drank so much.
Yeah.
There was like there was like vodka bottles that were just emptied and like so many cans of beer. Like I couldn't even comprehend. Like my recycling bin was full the next day.
that's kind of helps, like, 'cause it's such a carefree attitude we have towards it, and we don't aim to make really like good songs. We actually aim to make offensively bad songs at times, or sometimes it just comes out that way.
Yeah, and like sometimes we screw up and make a good song.
So for anyone listening, if you give Sleep Boy a listen, don't.
Yeah.
I think it's funny though you said about like, because oftentimes the thing that will happen is you set out to do a shit song and then it actually ends up being somewhat pretty decent.
There were some riffs, I think, from time to time when we were playing them that I was like, this could actually be like a really good song. Like we could make something out of this, but then it just ends up getting wasted on whatever kind of dog shit ends up getting pumped out in the end. So
Right.
it happens from time to time, but for the most part, it has its own place, and the Sleep Boy stuff stays away from any other potential ideas that we may have, I think. So
Don't shit where you eat.
exactly. Yeah.
Although we
That's a good way to put it.
have covered a Sleep Boy song live before. Covered.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of the accidentally good ones.
Nice.
Yeah.
It'd be weird if you did just the shittiest one.
They're impossible to recreate, honestly. Like we tried a couple times, but like
Yeah.
films, but like, no.
Like, there's no real lyrics to memorize. It's just kind of like, sing talking and whatever comes to your mind, just on the spot, one take, like done in 15 minutes tops kind of idea. So
Yeah.
not really anything that we would able to like really replicate well on stage, I don't think.
Yeah, like as few takes as possible.
It-
We aim, like for vocals, we aim for like one take.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's like a couple. But mostly it's just the first take. And Josh is just, he comes up with the craziest stuff. Like he's great at just ad-libbing. I mean, yeah, he's really good at that.
Josh is the friend I mentioned that moved to BC.
Yeah.
He's just so good at coming up with the worst lyrics off the cuff. It's impressive, honestly. Yeah.
It is.
Impressively bad.
Yeah.
Like Earthworm Basketball.
Oh, that one's terrific.
Yeah. That was a slapper.
Yeah.
Volvo.
Yeah, give it a listen after.
Yeah.
You'll never have us back.
Yeah. No, you'll have Sleep Boy instead.
Yeah. I started a record label, not a real one, just kind of like a joke label for myself, just because I'm part of so many projects, and it kind of just falls on me that I'm the one to like do all the
Right.
background stuff and like release it. So I did it just for like my own sanity, instead of like having like 9 different accounts for like each thing. Just have like as few accounts as possible. So yeah, if you look up Noise Economy,
Okay, that's what. Yeah, noise economy.
Noise Economy on Bandcamp, all the projects that I'm a part of and like these guys are a part of. Actually, no, that's not true because you're part of too many projects, two different projects. Yeah, but yeah, all the projects
With the drummer.
No.
Yeah.
all the
It's
projects that
fundamental.
I've had a hand in, are on there.
So what else you got, John?
I gotta think about this now. Currently, Dayloft, I guess. I'm also in another band called Couriers, which is more
Oh yeah.
hardcore kind of metal. Solaire is also another project I've been a part of that I've been really having a lot of fun with as well. Those are like the 3 main ones, I think, and then I also do like kind of these side quests from time to time. If someone reaches out to me, it's like, hey, I just want drums recorded for whatever song I'm working on.
Oh yeah, by the way, John, can I get some drums on it?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Then I'll just kind of record and whip something up in like a day or two, or like a video, or whatever I have to do. But yeah, I like keeping busy, and like drumming is like kind of like what I do, right? And I'm really passionate about it.
Very easy to keep busy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I seek it out. You know, it doesn't feel like work, or it hasn't yet. So
Nice.
I like to do it as much as I can, with it still being fun. So yeah.
You also stream.
I did stream. I shouldn't say I did, because I do stream on Twitch. I haven't in a long time. But Johnny Drums TV, I do drum streams on there. That was Spencer's laughing right now.
I'm not laughing.
Yeah, that was kind of like a side hustle I was doing for a while, where I thought, like, you know, I was watching, I think, some whatever video game stream at the time, and I thought, like, you know, like, I have this E-kit here, I have like this interface, why don't I try, like, you know, playing some songs on Twitch? So I did that for a little bit, and kind of been busy with band stuff recently, so I steered away from it for a bit, but might come back to it eventually one day. Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
If you kept on it, you could have been the next drummer on Kai Sinat's stream.
Oh my god, I missed that.
On his
Yeah.
the Thon.
Thon? Is Thon?
Marathon.
Darn.
thing.
Man, let me know when the next one is. I'll keep my eyes
I'll
out.
let you know. Yeah.
I'll be Queso's.
Number one Kai Sinat fan.
Oh, I do remember he did that, actually. He had a lot of drummers, like...
Yeah, you had that one Twitch drummer on.
Yeah,
What's
office drummer.
office drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on it.
Twitch celebrity office drummer. He had Travis Barker there at one point. There was a couple other
Travis
names.
Barker?
He was on there too,
he
yeah.
was there, yeah.
It was kind of this random thing I stumbled across. I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And so I feel like we have to address, you guys just let me know it before we start rolling, that we're actually on hiatus right now
Mm-hmm.
for Dayloft. What's the situation?
I think
Someone had a
that, like,
baby. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah.
We start talking at once.
Yeah. I think that, like, we're all just kind of at different points in our lives. Josh just had a kid who's 4 months
Congrats.
old now.
Almost 4.
Almost
yeah.
4 months old.
Thanks.
Yeah. And then I'm going back to school. Tommy and Andrew are in school. John is in a million things. Actually, he's just always happy to be there. So
Yeah.
he's never been the problem. So I feel like with that happening, it was a bit frustrating trying to, like, organize getting together as a band at all and, like, writing stuff. And then it just kind of, you know, after you had the kid, that was kind of just like, I was like, okay, maybe we should take a step back from all of this, take some time.
Mhm.
I'm sad I missed you had like 2 shows 2 weeks ago,
Yeah.
and I missed both of them, and I was like, oh, it sucks missing these, but I'm like, but they'll be back.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. We might one day.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Great shows though. It was super fun to play
Nice.
at Park
Yeah.
Theater.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Was that your first time at Park?
It was, yeah.
Nice.
Side stage is always fun too. It's probably my favorite venue in Winnipeg. But yeah, I don't know. Playing on such a big stage at Park Theater was
It's
kind of
really
crazy.
cool.
Mhm.
I've done it with a couple of other bands before, but as soon as that show got announced and I heard it was at the Park Theater, I'm like, with Dayloft, like, we're gonna sound so good. You know, it's
Yeah,
like big PAs they got. Yeah, it's always a blessing getting to play there.
yeah.
That's a big thing. Is that like the sound is just great.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you're not gonna get it really anywhere.
No, there are some venues in Winnipeg that have some pretty not great sound.
Yeah.
All I can hear is like the drums and then distortion, and that's
Yeah.
I'm just like guessing for the entire set.
Yeah, I didn't have a great sound at Park.
No,
No, the sound guy was messing with my volume.
really?
Yeah, no, he like he kept turning me up and down, and then like the back half of the set, he like put my volume like super loud.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that at all.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had a
Mhm.
couple people tell me because
Oh, so it was for the crowd. It wasn't just.
Yeah, because
Your monitor.
they told me afterwards, because I was like
Yeah.
on stage, I was like, what's happening? I didn't touch anything. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a weird one.
That's tough. Yeah.
But I think we sounded good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounded great for me. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the nice thing too that I like playing with Dayloft personally is that I think we're just very like tight as a band, and you know, like every show we've done, with the exception of maybe a couple, have never really gone south or like been like walked away from it like that was the worst thing ever. They all been pretty good, and we know the songs they're not overly complex or anything, but we know them well enough that we could theoretically do a show on like a few hours notice if we had to. So well I'm not not making any commitments here, but yeah. Yeah, and it was just a very I don't know, just felt good to be up on stage with these guys, and shout out to Tommy and Andrew who aren't here too. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
That's a good way to wrap up this phase, at least. You know, you got banger of an EP, sick couple shows, especially the Park Theater. It's a great send off.
That's it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe once your kid's old enough, one day we'll bring Dayloft back and then as an official member someday.
That'd be fun. That'll be a long time.
Yeah,
I think if Dayloft's coming back, it'll probably happen before that.
It'll be Night Loft by that time.
Yeah, we've joked about
We've
that.
joked about that.
Yeah, we was like when we did that Halloween show, we all dressed up as cowboys. We were Hayloft for the night.
That's good.
In June, we call ourselves Gayloft.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a fun name that you can mess with a bit. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other ones now.
They'll just come naturally. Just have to wait for it.
Do you guys have any hot takes, music or otherwise?
Did you already get canceled?
Oh God.
I just don't have any like locked and loaded and ready. I'll have to think about it. You can have this for a bit.
I have a possibly hot take.
Okay.
I don't like modern production.
Okay.
I think
That's Eli had that one too. I agree.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Spencer got me into Alex G a year or two ago, and I just love how like it's right on the edge of like outsider music for me, and I love that raw sound.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of modern music is missing that, and that's part of the reason why I think I prefer the demo version of Atrophy and stuff, just because it has that je ne sais quoi kind of thing, and
just like character,
yeah, like keeping all the little stuff, like the mistakes, like the the sounds and the whatever, like the slide of the strings, like the gain set a bit wonky. You don't know until it's there, and then like because I've done a lot of takes. Where like it'll be a good take, but like something's a bit off. Like maybe there's like a fan going in the back, or maybe door closes. Who knows? But like just like kind of embracing those small weird things and just kind of like working it in. And because I feel like it's almost like hard to listen to. I can't listen to the radio because like my ears get tired because everything is just so overproduced.
Yeah. I always think of like a sculpture, like if you're like polishing up a sculpture, and you just keep polishing it, eventually there's just nothing there. It's just like a lifeless blob.
Yeah.
Like
I read an article with an interview with Mac DeMarco.
Oh yeah.
And that like he was talking about how like one of the things he said was his label would be like they'd bring this demo to him that he did like a while ago, and was like we think this has like there's something there, like can you revisit this, can you do it again? And he like look at it and he's like, no, like the moment's gone, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. Like,
and just kind of like he's very much like in the moment, just like let's do this, and just capture that,
right?
And then like if you try to take that captured thing and then like refine it too much, you're risking losing it.
Right.
I think. I don't know.
And there's definitely something to that. Like you have like maybe like a shittier recording, but it's like capturing what was in the room at that time, and that's what was actually special about it.
Exactly.
And you try to like redo it again later, and it's just like it's not the same thing anymore.
Yeah, I feel like that's true.
Even if it sounds better, you know, quote unquote.
Yeah, like it's mixed better, or it's like
Yeah.
produced better, or
Yeah.
like mastered, whatever. But like, yeah, I feel like it's true for like a lot of like Alex G stuff, like particularly his earlier stuff, where it's just like, yeah, it just has that something quality to it that makes you go back and keep listening to it. At least for me.
Yeah. So,
I like that take. It's good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't have any hot takes really. I feel like all of my hot takes are just like warm takes. Yeah.
Lukewarm.
Like, yo, Taylor Swift sucks.
Boom. That's crazy.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. What about you? Do you have anything fun?
I definitely have hot takes, but I think it's like they come to me and it's like a passing moment where like it kind of has to be like unlocked within me. Like I can't just like spill it out of nowhere. It has to come across it, you know.
Yeah.
But I can't really think of anything particular.
Yeah.
But Josh was mentioning about modern music production. I mostly agree with as well. So I guess somewhat of a hot take, but I think a lot of people kind of have that mentality too, where
I think a lot of people are like kind of it's starting to catch on a bit,
yeah,
perhaps.
yeah.
That's how like trends happen. Right? It's like they get to this peak, and then there's like always the counter to it. People like this actually sucks, and it's like comes in waves.
Yeah.
You know, and I think we're on the way down of like less production, more like DIY stuff. People like that sort of sound.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's a warm take you have?
That I have, or Spencer?
me, that I
Yeah,
have?
you got one.
One that comes to mind, which is probably even colder than warm at this point, is just that like I really think that like TikTok specifically has kind of done a lot of damage for music in general, and I'm really interested to see how that develops. But it's less about like bands making good songs, but rather good 10-second bits in a song, and the rest of it is just boring garbage.
Yeah, 100%. To piggyback on that,
Yeah,
I think it's also a load of crap that artists have to like kind of like sell themselves so much and be like, oh yeah, like you gotta do TikTok, you gotta do Instagram, you gotta do YouTube, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. It's like, man, like if you're doing all that, how can you still be an artist and write good songs? You know?
Yeah. I just remembered a hot take I have.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that Machine Gun Kelly's halftime show at the Grey Cup was better than Kendrick Lamar's at the Super Bowl.
No.
Okay,
And you're not getting this back.
That one goes.
you're not getting that anymore.
Damn.
I want to explain kind of why. So,
Good.
I know this is going to get a lot of like reactions, but I guess I appreciate a good, call me old school, I guess, band aesthetic for like a halftime show. So I think Kendrick Lamar's and like the Super Bowl, they had like kind of the fancy production, but I thought a lot of it was mostly kind of backing tracks and things that didn't really fit like the hype vibe of like a football game sort of at times. Even the songs I like were kind of like just didn't hit for me, versus Machine Gun Kelly, which like I understand why a lot of people don't like him. He deserves all the hate he gets. I kind of like him. I went to Minneapolis to see him a couple of years ago, and I think he puts on a really good show. But I think just having like kind of a more rock feel and organic, like people actually playing their instruments. Kendrick didn't even have a band for his, which I thought was really weird, because even a lot of hip hop and pop artists usually have kind of a backing band when they play live. Kendrick didn't have that, so that was kind of something that missed the mark for me. MGK, however, he got the whole, kit and caboodle with like his whole group up there, which I can really appreciate in a live performance, especially seeing it nowadays when things are leaning more into like you know, one solo artist and their fame, and you know, I guess just having one person being the center of attention versus like a group, I guess, and having like, I guess, real instruments being played live is what I appreciate. So
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, like the Kendrick one was like, it was almost like a show in and of itself,
yeah,
and it was it was more like a piece of theater,
sorry.
kind of.
Oh, you want it again?
Yeah,
okay,
no,
go ahead.
and I just want to add to that because I do think there are shows that have been better, that have been like Katy Perry, for instance. I know that was like in the last decade or whatever. Her halftime show, I think, with the, you know, props and equipment, all the stuff she had, like that she was riding that giant fucking lion or whatever at one point, that was really cool. And you got Left Shark and it kept moving around and going to these different scenes and stages and shit. It was really cool. And I think that was like, that's one instance where I would take like, okay, this is a better show than like just having like a band play on a stage kind of thing. So, yeah.
I appreciate the take. I gotta defend my boy Kendrick though. I have a Kendrick tattoo.
Thank you. Oh, do you? Let's see it.
Oh, you better watch out, John.
Yeah, right. I do not have an MGK tattoo.
I hope not. Holy shit.
Oh,
Hell
okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Man.
Off of Unmastered Untitled too.
Yeah, yeah.
Very good. Nice. Yeah, I'm a huge Kendrick fan as well. So, what you guys just heard was from John Elson of Couriers. Not John Elson of Dayloft. Yeah. I don't agree with that. Actually, I didn't even watch the MGK.
So I guess that I should start there too. I haven't seen the MGK, so I can't speak on this fully. But having seen the Kendrick one, first of all, the bands on the Super Bowl, I don't know this for a fact with the Grey Cup, but bands on the Super Bowl are not actually playing. They're pretending to play the instruments. It's all tracked.
Yeah.
And also, like, what the fuck is that about? Like, let them play their instruments. I know, like, the Red Hot Chili Peppers did it, and they were, like, all, like, playing their instruments all goofy just to, like, make it obvious that, like this is all a
the
gimmick.
Nirvana thing.
Yeah. Kendrick's whole thing was that he's for the streets. He's for the culture, and they made it to this big thing, but it doesn't need to be this extravagant. Like, it was kind of minimalist on purpose in that way.
Right.
Wouldn't make sense for him to have a band in the first place because it's all hip hop beats.
It is.
I just think he's a fucking amazing performer. If you like, and as a rapper too, like, mad impressive what he's doing live, especially even just the fact that, because most rappers are just lip syncing all their bullshit anyways.
Mm-hmm.
He was like every time you hear Kendrick's voice on that Super Bowl recording, it's him on that live mic, which is pretty dope.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's kind of how I saw it. It was like more of a performance and like a spectacle that you're watching. Like it was like he was doing a show, like you said, a show within a show, and it was kind of like he was showing a message. It wasn't so much about like, let me play my songs, but like, let me show you what they mean.
Yeah. And the fact that it was all just a huge long diss against Drake.
Yeah. That was very funny.
Like,
See, I think part of why too I was kind of biased is that, like, I personally am not a fan of Drake whatsoever, but I guess I got kind of tired of the beef and hearing "They Not Like Us" like however many times I heard before that, and so once it came to the Super Bowl, it just kind of lost its edge to me. So that was kind of also why I was hearing it only, like, you know, like, I never want to hear some of these songs again after. And I respect Kendrick a lot as an artist. I think, is Luther the song that he did with
SZA?
SZA, yeah. See, I fucking love that song. It's a great song.
Mm-hmm.
That was one that I was listening to when I was at the halftime show, and I was like, you know, like I'm dozing off to this because, like, I love this song, but it just doesn't fit the...
That did feel like a lull. I'll say that.
Yeah.
In that sense.
And there's a couple instances within there, but again, I guess the main thing for me is I can appreciate like a live, even if they're like, you know, lip syncing or pretending to play their instruments. I think a lot of the time I look for that kind of stuff where if I think that someone's like fake playing guitar, and a lot of the times it's real, a lot of the times it's not. But I think just having a band versus like even like a DJ, like if I go out to a bar or a club or something, I just always appreciate the energy of a band versus, I guess, pre-programmed noises, or you know what I mean.
I will say I think that's more of a preference among instrument playing musicians.
That probably is
Like you're saying that like it felt like not big enough for the moment because there's no instruments, but I think most people in that moment are like, let's fucking go. Like they don't care there's not a live drum or live basses.
Yeah.
It is more us you know, people who play instruments were like, oh, let's get some instruments.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that he did bring a band with him though, because like I'm thinking
It
of
would
like
be really sick. He's
that
done it.
performance
Yeah.
with SNL
Yeah.
when he comes out with like his hair half done and like he's in those chains and there's that drummer going crazy behind him.
Yeah.
There's a guy on guitar that's just, it sounds so beautiful, and like that would have been sick to see at the Super Bowl, like that kind of vibe that he went for at that SNL.
I guess
performance.
maybe it was the same thing where because the Super Bowl just like doesn't allow them to do live instruments just
Yeah.
straight up. So he was just like, well, we're not gonna like pretend that we're fucking playing. You know?
Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which that is so like let the people play, man. If they want to play, like what are we doing?
Yeah, I know. Who cares if somebody messes up a
Yeah.
little bit? Like, no one will notice.
Yeah.
I kind of wish that he didn't play Not Like Us. Because I feel like that did take away from... Because, like you said, like, the beef was months before that. It went on for so
Yeah.
long. And, like, I feel like a lot of people were tired of it. I
Yeah.
personally thought it was hilarious when he played it, but I also... Because I feel like when he played it, it made it about that. And then,
Right.
like,
Yeah.
every other song he played before then it wasn't as impactful to the other people watching it.
Well, I think he
Yeah.
built that set around the
The
beef.
diss. Yeah.
Or like all of the
Yeah.
tracks that were not a part of the beef could be like inferred to be about the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like he had what's that song with All the Stars with SZA,
Mm-hmm.
which many people interpreted that line of the I hate people that feel entitled, look at me crazy because they didn't invite you,
Mhm.
motherfucker, I don't even like you.
Mhm.
A lot of people think that's about Drake. Very well could be. And then I
Mhm.
think him like playing that almost like reaffirmed that. And he had like DNA, I think.
I mean, he brought Serena Williams out
Yeah.
to Crip Walk, so like,
Yeah.
which is Drake's ex-girlfriend,
Oh,
for
yeah.
anybody that doesn't
Damn.
know. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
The tennis player?
yeah,
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
yeah,
Was it a bit like just stop? He's dead already.
yeah. That,
He's
already dead.
that was kind of the vibe of it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're on something where it was maybe like over culture, like he'd already won. But I also think from like he just wanted it to be like, I know he's dead already. I don't give a fuck. Like we're doing this on the biggest show that's
yeah,
gonna be
he's
aired
cashing
in
on
the
it,
entire year, right?
Yeah. definitely.
And it's hard to get tired of people shitting on Drake, in my opinion. As someone who's
Yeah.
like not a fan of his music or his
Oh yeah.
persona whatsoever, like you do your thing, Kendrick. you know?
I was kind of a Drake fan too.
Really?
But I was like, when first when I started beefing, I was like, okay, I want some good songs coming out of this. I want like some good bars back and forth. And then as soon as Euphoria dropped, I'm like, fucking kill this guy. Like, get him out of here.
Yeah.
He's done.
Yeah.
Like, and honestly, like since the beef, like I have not been able to look at Drake's music remotely the same. It's like it's gained a new level of corniness.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Wagwan Delilah? Is that what he
Oh, yeah.
I
Fucking-
related that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you know it did a number on him when he comes out with that
Yeah.
immediately after following the
Actually.
beef.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I have hated Drake for a very long time. Like the last album that I listened to and enjoyed was probably Views, but I was in like grade 9 when that was released, so I was a child at the time. So I was over the moon when I saw that him and Kendrick Lamar were beefing, because I was like, he's gonna say some really mean stuff to Drake, and I'm really excited for this. This is gonna be fun.
He's about to get bodied.
Yeah, it was. I was happy to see it. Yeah.
That one day where like Kendrick dropped the song on Instagram in the morning, and then Drake dropped Family Matters, and then 20 minutes later, the Meet the Grams.
Yeah.
That was insane. That was like the craziest day in hip hop, and who knows how long.
I know. I was like, my girlfriend was not paying attention to the beef whatsoever, but I was so invested. And that day, I was like freaking out all day, and she's like, "Can you shut the fuck up about this beef? I do not care about it. Like, please stop." Oh, that was like Christmas.
Yeah,
it was so fun.
I was at a party, and then, or like a hangout thing, and then I listened to Family Matters on the drive home, and then get home, open up Snapchat to like text the chat of like yo, Family Matters, whatever, and then someone says like, Kendrick just dropped again. I'm like, no fucking shot. And then, but then that song was like just so devastating that like I wasn't even like there was nothing funny about it. I was just like, this is bad, man. This is disgusting.
It was such a raw song. Yeah. It's just like, it was kind of scary.
Yeah.
Like
the ominous.
Yeah. Oh God.
We should write something like that. We need beef with somebody.
We should just beef local bands.
Do you guys hate anybody that much? I don't even.
Yeah, I got a list.
One thing I do want to mention for anyone else listening, if you're in a band in Winnipeg, we are Winnipeg's self-proclaimed fastest band.
Yeah,
that's right.
Like in a foot race. If anybody wants to try to race us,
like a relay race.
Yeah, a relay race.
Yeah. So for anyone out there who might want to challenge us, we're accepting offers, I guess.
Offers.
Although good luck getting us getting that scheduled.
Yeah. We'll have a real level Olympics coming up pretty soon.
That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
I would tune in for that.
If my band starts training, I do marathons.
Oh shit.
All right, well,
so
Winnipeg's second
But I don't think I could cook all three if we're doing like a relay thing.
Yeah.
I don't think I could cook all three of you guys.
It's like
so neat.
We're thinking like the last band member to cross the finish line. Like if our entire band versus your entire band, the last band member to cross the finish line loses. So I think like as a collective, our band could be the fastest in Winnipeg.
That's a bold statement.
It is, but
we'd love to be proven wrong.
Yeah, we've thought about it a lot too, and we've scouted. We've scouted.
Yeah.
I think there was. Well, sir, go ahead.
The first time this came up was like at the end of a band practice. And like we talked about this for like 2 fucking hours.
Yeah.
And they were like scrolling Instagram and like looking at pictures like, I go faster than them.
Yeah. That's like when you said you were scouting, I'm like, you're just looking at all the bands. I was like, we got these guys cooked for shit, right?
Race,
And I was just like, man, I want to go to bed. Yeah, okay, we're faster. Can we like? But no, like it just keeps coming up.
Yeah.
I think there was 1 or 2 bands we looked at were like, okay, these guys are kind of scary. Like they could maybe beat us. I can't remember the names.
One was Second Floor Patience.
Second Floor Patience. Yeah, I think Second Floor would probably put up a good fight. There was another. Was it Great Wealth? I can't remember.
Or
Great Wealth's in good
Bandits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might have been Great Wealth or some similar. I can't remember exactly who it was, but yeah.
Yeah. Actually, shout out to Great Wealth. I saw one of their sets recently. They're terrific. Like, they're
really
such a good band. Yeah. We played with them
I was
like
gonna say
2 years ago, didn't we? And like, oh man, they have developed into something great. They're super good. Yeah.
What are some of your favorite local guys?
Oh, I just
Oh, you.
oh,
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
oh, 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 Amos the Kid.
Amos the Kid. Okay.
Amos. I like a lot of the House of Wonder bands.
Yeah.
Like Virgo Rising.
Yeah.
They're
They're
sick.
sick. Prairie. Super cool. Our friend Oscar, Guilty Sleep. Ooh, sorry.
Julian's Daughter.
Julian's Daughter. Yeah. I guess we have to say all the bands that everybody
Yeah,
else. in
if
our
we
band
leave
is
any
part
band
of.
out, we're gonna
Synthetic
be-
Friend,
Absolutely.
Couriers, Solaire, Spectrums, Muddy Tones.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
full, huh?
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know what about you. You're more in the hardcore scene, so I feel like I can't.
Yeah, it's off the top of my head, one of the first shows that I played at the Daughter when I was in Muddy Tones was the Program. So yeah, I really like their stuff along with sorry, I'm thinking too fast here. The Program's really good, guys. Go listen to the Program. Yeah, the Program.
Program.
I need to get with the Program. The Program, Second Floor Patients, we've also played with a lot.
Are we talking just current bands? Or like
We go
Also,
historic, I suppose.
Inward Eye?
Inward Eye, nice. I haven't heard of.
Oh, I got
They're,
a big
they're
one.
sick.
I got a big one.
In my opinion, I think they're the best punk band to come out of Winnipeg.
Dope.
Yeah.
All right.
I think one of the more underrated bands in Winnipeg, personally, Luana Moth.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
they
They
were
are
good. They were good.
incredible.
Yeah.
We
They're
played with them
really
at Park
good.
Theater on like one of our second last show.
Yeah.
They are so good. Like actually amazing. They have these like amazing performances and like she's such a great singer. He's
Yeah.
shredding it on guitar and like
They have like the aesthetic and like the pacing of the whole set is like just dialed
Yeah,
the
they
fuck
got-
in.
yeah.
yep.
And like yeah, it feels like they're like in character and they don't break it all set.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. I forget his name, but the guy, he was wearing this like huge like leather jacket
Yeah.
with like fur lined, and I'm like, he was wearing that almost all evening. I'm like, dude, like power, like you must be so ripe under there. I would be sweating my nuts off. I
Oh,
would
yeah.
wear that, especially during like a set.
Yeah. Especially how he was moving
Yeah,
on
I
stage
know, I
too.
know,
like,
right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
But they were sick.
Yeah.
Um,
Love Snow as well.
yeah,
I like
Lev,
them.
yeah.
Man, Royal Canoe. I'm just getting brain fog now. There's so many bands that I like listening to. But Jamboree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Jim.
Yeah, their Summerland album, I think. Yeah, that's a sick album. I love that one. And I have to like look at my phone on my Bandcamp to like
Yeah.
remember all of them. There's too many.
There's actually it's
There's too
ridiculous.
many, yeah. Yeah.
Dayloft's up there for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a bit biased, but yeah. You make the music you want to listen to, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. My mind's kind of drawing a blank now. I can't really.
I
think
just
of
we just
anybody
have
else.
so much love to give to some of these bands that like it's I'm overflowing with emotion and I can't name everybody. Like, I played with so
Right?
many people.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we've played with so many incredible bands. It's
Oh, 3P. I like 3P too.
Mm.
They're my favorite Winnipeg hip hop group. So, yeah.
I don't know the name of the band, but what's that bar under where the Toad used to be on Osborne?
Club Happening.
Club Happenings. It used to be called like Underground or something like that, or like Downstairs. I don't. But it was this jazz band that would play there every Tuesday, and they were sick. It was for like soul nights, and they were.
Oh, someone was just talking to me about this yesterday.
Oh,
Is it
really?
Yeah.
Apollo Sons or something?
I don't think it was a post set. It was like yeah, it's more like soul jazzy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it was like a band that was happening anywhere other than at Soul Night. They kind of, I
Okay.
think they just got together for that,
Right.
but it was so fun and like.
Yeah.
That's kind of, I started going to Soul Night when I like just got out of high school, and that is kind of what made me want to start playing live shows and stuff like that, was just seeing how much fun they were having up there, and I just envied them so much. I was like, man, I want to be up there. I want to be having fun and like dancing around and just like doing what I love. And that's kind of what really kickstarted it for me. And then Lev Snow actually too. He was like the first, I guess, local like indie band that I saw, and that I was like, yeah, that's it right there. I wanna do stuff like that, man. That looks so fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, Dayloft, I think we can leave it there. This has been a great chat.
All right, cool. Yeah,
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And anything you guys want to say to the people before we wrap up?
Hi.
I love you.
And also bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, check us out on streaming services.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you feel like checking out Noise Economy on Bandcamp.
Or challenging us to a race.
Or challenging us.
Yeah, that's the big.
That's
I'm still monitoring our DMs on Instagram, so
yeah.
so just DM us.
Accepting
Also-
applicants.
Also, we love you guys. You know, like we love all of the support that we've had. We loved all the people coming to our shows, like our friends and family, and just like all the people that we met along the way.
Yeah, that's been incredible.
Yeah.
It's been kind of unreal, like seeing like, oh wow, like we have more than 10 monthly listeners.
Right? Yeah.
Like us who aren't just our family members,
Right.
direct family members.
Yeah, or like I had like that guy that like takes all of our set lists.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
I
man.
love
Oh yeah,
I love that guy.
Shout out to I think his name is Andrew.
Okay.
He's always at the front of the stage for
Yeah.
almost every show I play, no matter what band. He's always at the front. So shout out to that guy. He's always a good time and he's always
Yeah.
very supportive.
Also, I'm sorry that I didn't throw you a T-shirt at our last show. We had 4 T-shirts left
Yeah.
from our merch stand, and our plan was just like, we're just gonna take anything we haven't sold and just throw it into the crowd.
Yeah.
And I knew he was there, and it was just like in the heat of the moment, I just wanted to throw him as far as I could.
Right.
And I didn't want to just like
neglect the
there you
front.
go. Yeah, yeah. So
You threw that last one like I think did it land in the bar?
it went into the bar. Yeah.
I couldn't believe how far that went.
Yeah, I know. I'm a bit strong, you know. Yeah, but I'm sorry that I didn't give you a shirt. You deserve it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
If you
thank
want a
you.
shirt, like hit us, like DM me or something.
Yeah, we'll just draw one up for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, we love you all, and thank you all for supporting us and continue to support us.
All right. Cool. Good shit.
All right.
Sweet.
Cool.
Okay, I'll try to do something.
Trace my footsteps backwards in an unfamiliar scene. Is this where I came from? Somewhere between. Is this where I've That was good.